Con ustedes los dejo en las manos de Manny y Necio en el show del desmadre.
Damas y caballeros, nosotros somos el show de Desmadre de New Jersey. Yo soy Hermane. Allá sabes, mi compañero Necio. Necio, talk to me, homie.
What's up, mi gente? Estamos hoy en la cueva a través del desmadre, después del desmadre que pasó ayer. Manny, who we have the pleasure of being here with us today?
We have someone that's born, raised, from our hometown, per Fanboy, New Jersey.
That's right.
She is the number 5 ranking women flyweight fighter from the BKFC roster. She's also known as Jersey's warrior princess and also the goddess of war.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah, I don't disrespect God like that no more.
Jersey's warrior princess.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is Gabrielle Roman.
Yeah.
Gabrielle, welcome to the podcast.
Hell yeah,
Thank
you
you
know.
for having me.
Al
It's an
fin,
honor.
al fin.
First Amboy.
Hell yeah, and boy, stand up, people. Hey, let me give you people a bit of a story, una pequeña historia de aquí. I've been on her since last year. Desde el año pasado, de que I can remember the first fight that we saw, that I actually saw on Facebook. And it was funny because I was scrolling through the Amboy network, and you have certain people that we know, that know you, that know your fights, that know your history.
Okay.
And it was funny because I told Manny, I'm like, yo, she's from Amboy. She's like, and he's like, there's somebody that whoops ass in Amboy? Yo. And since then, I'm like, yo, we gotta get her in the podcast. We just have to get her in the podcast. But we couldn't because I know the stuff that you're going through. I know that you, off cameras, you told me that on Facebook you don't like to get on because there's a lot of spam.
There's weirdos, bro. I've gotten weird ass messages and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah?
that. Yeah, I've had to like block people. I don't even like blocking people. I'm being so serious. It's so weird.
All right, so let's start this podcast. A ver, who's Gabriela Roman? A ver, ¿quién es?
Gabrielle.
Oh, there you go.
Roman.
My bad, yo. I'm Mexican, yo. I'm an illiterate. My bad, yo.
My bad.
I'm first I'm a mother. So I'm definitely a mom first. I'm a fighter. I don't know, man. I'm a new person, so it's hard to explain. I guess you could say. I'm trying to.
I mean, we got a whole hour, so.
Yeah. I mean, we can take more time if you want. I'm just saying.
No, sure, hell yeah. So, a ver, let's start with this this journey that you have. A ver, you like to whoop people's ass for a living, or what's up? A ver, Manny, a ver tú.
I think the perfect
go
question
ahead.
that he's trying to ask, like, what did it make you say, hey, I want to be a professional bare knuckle fighter?
Ass whooper.
Yeah. So, I was fighting for years. It started off with jujitsu, and like when I took my first class, it was like I don't know how to explain it. It was like nothing else I've ever experienced. And then like after that, it just escalated. It started rolling forward. I went from jujitsu to kickboxing, from kickboxing to boxing to MMA, like, and then it just stayed like dangling, like, you know, going back and forth from one to another. And I got impatient. I went and did a couple fights in boxing and kickboxing, and then I heard about bare knuckle, and I was like, why haven't I heard about this before?
What the hell? Wait a minute. Bare knuckle?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I'm going to stay away from you. You're going to whoop my ass.
No. I don't fight, man. I spar with man, and thank God, you know, they could whoop my butt if they want to, straight up. But I don't play that whole man and woman stuff.
Uh-oh, yeah. She's from Amboy. The way she just answered me, that's an Amboy person right there.
Growing up, I'm sure you remember that I didn't care about anything, including myself. So I really didn't care if I got my butt whooped or if I landed in jail or if I landed dead. Like, I just didn't care about anything.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was really bad. And then I got pregnant and all of that changed.
You saw the way she said it. Then I got pregnant. And it changed.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, then I heard about bare knuckle, and I was like, wait a minute, like, why haven't I heard about this before? And then I dug into it a little bit, and I saw the women, and I was like, I can do this. Like, I would be really freaking good at this because I already do this. So, like,
she's like, I did it in school. I did it when I was
like-
there. Let me do this shit professional now.
I mean, yeah, like I said before, before God changed me, I didn't care. I used to fight with men and women, grown men. Like I used to, like, you know, I got this tooth knocked out in freaking middle school. Like it was bad.
Was
So
this in McGinnis?
it was in
Yeah.
shell school. Actually.
Shell school. Oh yeah.
It
What?
was in shell school.
Wait a minute.
So you remember when Stella's used to be in the corner of Shell School, and all the kids
Yes.
after school when they used to get out
For the
there was-
pizza?
Yeah, bro.
That was the
pizza,
spot back
the
then.
Bodega. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the spot.
That was the spot to get your ass whooped.
the dollar pizzas. You remember that? Oh man.
There's no more dollar
Wait,
pizza.
wait.
I know.
It's funny you say that because last week we were just there, and I think a plate slice now it's like $2.50 now.
Damn,
No.
bro. That's
¿Y sabes qué?
crazy.
Es chistoso que lo estás diciendo. Oh, wait. You understand
Of
Spanish, right?
course, yeah.
Se nos olvidó. Ella es argentina boricua. Ok, so para todos los che boludos que nos están viendo, aquí hay una de las ustedes. No, mitad, half. Estamos hablando de Pertamboy, de una pizzería muy famosa que se llama Stella's. Las historias que podemos contar, bueno, de mi parte, porque yo todavía tengo historias de ahí, cuando nos robaban a nosotros las pizzas porque éramos mexicanos y nos querían romper la madre. Ese lugar en la esquina que es de Amboy Avenue y Hall Avenue, right? Estaba en la esquina. Si ustedes, muchos que nos están viendo de Perth Amboy, ¿se acuerdan? Se quemó hace muchos años. Ahora es una tienda / laundromat.
Sí.
Y ahora Stella's está por West Side en Amboy Avenue, no, Hall Avenue, right?
Hall Avenue.
Yeah.
Entonces, nos está contando de que el diente que se le cayó pasó
Yeah,
como...
en el kine. It was after school, and there was beefing with this girl, and her brother came, and he was from like the high school, because you remember everyone used to meet up there.
Yeah.
And I guess he didn't want me fighting his sister, so he punched me.
What
And he knocked out. He didn't knock out the whole thing,
Uh-huh.
but he knocked out most of it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So
Oof.
yeah.
Ay, 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 ay.
So
Damn,
Yeah.
you were really back in the day.
I was a dumbass.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
No,
Yeah.
no. Hey,
Yeah.
this is
No,
an
it's
open
fine.
podcast. Oh no, don't worry about it.
I'm working on the cursing though.
Don't
so I'm
worry
trying to
about
get
it.
better.
Don't worry about it. We had Patrick Shannon, who we got censored the whole podcast.
The whole podcast.
The whole podcast. But gracias a Dios, that whole podcast, yo, right now, a big shout out to Patrick Shannon. It looks exactly like you. Blanco,
Yeah.
ojos verdes,
Oh really?
pero te canta rancheras like a true Mexican.
Okay, you gotta send me his stuff.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
we're going to be with him
This
working
week.
together. Yes, yes. we are.
Currently, we're in the talks this week. Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna be signing some contracts, if you know what I mean.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
Very
we got a lot of
nice.
stuff going on. Like I said, like off cameras, like I told you yesterday was the Slovana
Yeah.
event that that shit was
It looks
like
so crazy.
it was
yeah.
lit
Yeah.
for all those what do they call Manny?
Those Kimaka,
Kim McCook,
them eggers out there.
Shit.
I'm
next.
sorry, I'm
Nah,
sorry.
man. Those I don't know how you smoke Roman? No, good. Stay
No.
like that, yo.
Yeah, I gave it up for religious reasons.
Yeah, stay like that because shit. After I got out of there, yo, I don't even know what the hell I was, and we only had to walk like 2 blocks. We had to walk 2 blocks. My wife is like, "What's wrong with you?"
I
Tengo
think
hambre.
I'm like, "Yo."
I think I'm about to pass out, son.
Shit, I'm like, once that shit hit me, the air hit me. I'm like, "Yo, I know we're in Times Square."
Oh,
where the
shit.
hell are we? I was gone. Like, yo, I've never realized that these little kids fuman más que uno viejo. Yo,
Yeah.
that whole theater was like up in smoke. I thought we were looking at Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
Shit, luckily I didn't bust my ass off the stage. But yeah, we had that, thank God. And then today we have the event with Little Rob, MC Magic, and Baby Bash at Passaic. But like I said, today is a special podcast because you're a native of our town.
Yes,
You're a
sir.
native of our town. So Manny, what's next?
What's next is to continue this little journey. Okay, so you were basically getting into a lot of trouble back then, which led to this profession going into jiu-jitsu, MMA, and then like you said, you just heard about bare knuckle fighting, which is crazy because I saw your previous fights and I'm just like, wow, I can't even do that. I'm actually scared of fighting like that. Pero I actually want to know your process, like when your first professional fight with bare knuckle. What was your mindset at? Like, all right, I'm here. I'm actually about to get into the ring, and I'm about to fight professionally. Like, what was going through your mind?
That none of the odds mattered. So there was a lot of things stacked up against me specifically for that specific fight. I was called on 8 days for that fight. I had to gain 10 pounds. Um,
You eat a lot of tacos, right?
Bro, and I was trying to be so smart. I wish.
Dang.
I mean, so serious. I wish I can eat anything that I want, but I was trying to be smart because I knew that I was gonna have to be able to like bounce around. I'm gonna take this off.
Yeah.
I knew that I was gonna have to bounce around and be able to like keep my cardio. So I was trying to be very picky about what I was eating. And I was trying to make up most of it water weight.
Oh,
So,
damn. So
yeah.
you were like, what, fasting?
No, I was eating, but things that it'll give me good at like pastas, meats, like sandwiches, trying to make the bread like wheat bread or stuff like that. Not too much of the
you
sandwiches.
mess with that. No, I learned my lesson.
So I was just trying to make it easy. So after weigh-ins, I was trying to lose as much weight as possible to make sure that I can get my breath back.
Oh shit.
So after weigh-ins, like I'm not even gonna lie to you, I threw up. Like it was bad. I was trying to hold in all like hasta my like fuck my piss, bro. Like I was trying not to use the bathroom. Like I was like really trying to make the weight. It sucked. It sucked so much. And then that after weigh-ins, I went to the like before bed. I put the heat up all the way. I threw so many blankets over me and I just to sweat, to sweat. Yeah, just to get all of that shit out. I woke up at like 6 in the morning. I went downstairs to the hotel gym and I ran. I did like some things to like, you know, I didn't want to do too much because I had the fight.
Yeah.
So, and but I was just trying to be ready. I wasn't letting anything like stop me mentally or physically.
Yeah.
So I knew that I was there because God wanted me there. Because, you know, at the end of the day, like I literally gave my life to Jesus like 2 weeks before I got the call.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was some shit. It was like.
Do you mind us asking what happened? What changed you? Because not that many people, like when people tell us like Jesus changed me, like what do you mean by that? Like,
so I've always ever since I got pregnant with my son, I've always prayed for him to be a man of God, because at the end of the day, the real men of God that I've seen in my life were always good men. And I always prayed since I was pregnant with him for him to be a man of God and to do everything and anything that must be done. And I feel like God changed me at the right time because it's what his kids needed. And it's what's needed of me as their mom. You know, at the end of the day, like they're given to me from him. You know, so I fear what God will do to me if I don't take care of his boys.
Oh, so you don't want them to go through what you went through. You want them to have a safe and better environment than the one that you did.
Absolutely. I grew up with a lot of traumatic stuff. Like I have like a form of CPTSD. So it's like PTSD, but it's complex. So it's like a consistency of traumas that happen over and over and over, instead of just like one time, like PTSD.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it's like, it's really hard. So it's really, really freaking hard to deal with. But, you know, I, over the last couple of years, I've been in therapy and I learned a lot about triggers and like managing things and recognizing that like some things, like for example, I've said this before, like I used to get angry years ago when my son would drop food on the floor. And one of the reasons why is because I grew up really hungry. Like very fucking hungry. If I wasn't sorry for my language.
No,
that's fine.
Hey, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
If I wasn't with my grandmother or like my father's side of the family and stuff like that, I was very hungry. It was really hard at my mom's house.
So you struggled.
Oh man, like I was always known. One of the reasons why I always fought, and I started dressing like a dude was because I didn't have clean clothes. So my stepfather's clothes was actually the ones that always were clean. And to avoid embarrassment, I would just say I was gay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that started in shell school.
Yeah. I remember.
And because I was always the stinky kid, and I got tired of being bullied and being picked on and like stuff like that. So,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So the question that I have for you probably is gonna fall in this category. Do you believe that us Hispanics go through what's mental health
issues?
Yeah.
I feel like anybody, it doesn't matter what their culture is and ethnicity is. I feel like it depends on where you're, like, what you we pay for the sins of our father. So like it depends on your parents, bro, like what they passing on to you, like straight up. So that's why going back to what you said before, to avoid passing on to my kids, like
you want to break that cycle.
I couldn't, but God helped me do that. Like it was because of Him to allow me to do that. Because as much as I've tried since the day that I gave birth to my son, as much as I tried to be a good mother, I would fall off. Sometimes I fell hard. And it wasn't until I it wasn't until like I really started taking God serious and I really truly accepted Him that things started.
Yeah.
It was like I started understanding things. Like not only myself, my traumas, my triggers, but like why the things that they happen, more of an understanding of why people do the things that they do. So that helped me in forgiveness and processing certain things that has happened, and understanding that like Romans 8:28, God turns all things into the better or the good for those who love Him. And because I truly love Him, like that's what He's doing now. Like He's using something that I've had to do my whole life, which is fight, and allowing me to use that to make a foundation, to build a stability for my family, a career, you know.
Wow, hold on. You know what? That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's you know, but again, it's only after like I accepted Jesus until I started understanding, like, oh wow, this is why. Like there were so many times that like, you know, you're well aware that I truly didn't give a crap about myself. I cared so much about the people around me,
but you never cared about
I
yourself.
didn't give a crap about myself. I didn't care if I died. Like I was bad. Like it was really bad. I'm not proud to say it, but it is what it is. Like I just didn't care.
Damn. That's why this podcast is always open. Siempre es abierto a las cosas que nosotros hablamos, because yo siento que muchos de nosotros en el ámbito que tenemos, también en el tiempo de nosotros, creo que pasamos por casi lo mismo en la vida, pero diferentes tiempos. I think, am I right or am I wrong what I'm saying, Manny?
No, you're right. In a certain way. But like how she said, like it really just like how you grew up, what was passed on to you, and what you were going through is what you're dealing with now, basically. So like both points are pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So there's no wrong answer on that.
No, there's not.
But it's pretty accurate.
Yep. You got something, Manny?
Yeah. So that was the first fight. The second fight, you won that fight. But you said in the interview that you felt like you didn't win. Can you explain to us why is that the case?
I said that in the interview for the second fight?
Yeah.
That I felt like I didn't win?
Yeah.
Maybe because I didn't showcase enough. I know what I felt like I didn't do good enough was I didn't perform the way that I was supposed to. I kind of let my emotion get the best of me in that fight. Like if you see the first fight, I was more technical.
Okay.
For the second one, I got a little bit emotional. Like she kind of pissed me off. Yeah.
Was there altercation words that was said during the fight?
No, it's not even that. It was because of what she was trying to do on the fight. Like, so since I knocked her down early in the fight, you can tell she was trying to pull me down and she was trying to like throw me on the floor. And that, like, you know, it can be considered as a knockdown. And that I was like, why? Like, it pissed me off because I was like, you gotta earn that. Like, what's wrong? Like, and it pissed me off. So I was just like, oh, really? You want to throw me? Like, so I like a game plan fell out the freaking window.
Oh wow!
And I just started swinging. So yeah, but that's what I mean. That's the only thing that I can really think about saying. Like my strategy and everything like just flew out the window. I don't like that. Like no fair or dishonorable stuff. So like, you know, but I needed that. I needed all of that to go down the way that it does, because I don't want any of these women being able to use that against me in the future by saying something slick or saying something that they know is like it would get under somebody's skin. Like, so God like was like, nah, listen, you need this to happen like this so you can learn how not to let it happen next time, because it could have been worse, you know. Like, you know, they can mention my kids, or they can do something that'll actually get under someone's skin. You know what I mean?
That's gonna be like a trigger para que te saque el demonio, right?
No. But now I'm ready for all that stuff. So, I'm ready. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So here's a question I have for you, and you could answer it the best way possible you could. Okay. When Perth Amboy comes to your mind, what does Perth Amboy mean to you?
Home. because it's my home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's home.
It's giving you everything. Do you think it's giving you everything?
I'm first and foremost, all glory to God, but I am who I am because of Amboy.
Amboy.
You know, so like it's home. Like no matter how far I might go or I might stray, I'm like once I'm at a position, and I've always said this, and this is one of the reasons why I fight so hard, is I'm coming back and I'm gonna be changing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be for kids and for people and for like los viejos that like I got so many plans, and if God wills it, then it's gonna get done. So.
He had a cue.
I have one job.
Well, that's good though, because you have plans to like. I don't want to put you in that box saying role model, but I guess like a figure, like you want to be put Amboy on the map. Like you want to be the reason, like one of the reasons why Amboys should be known, basically.
It's just giving opportunity to our town, and it not that we don't have opportunity. It's just how hard it is.
Hell yeah.
Like you know how hard it is.
Yeah.
So it's like especially, like we're like. It's all about like the wrong ideas, and then there's a lot of this trying to, we're gonna help, we're gonna do this. Well, like, where the hell is it? Like,
Finally.
It's
Finally.
finally.
yeah, like seriously.
Finally.
But like it's just I'm really focused on the kids, and I hate that I haven't like I'll get certain conversations or questions where I'm like, they're like, oh well, what are you doing for the kids? I can't do crap right now. Like I'm just getting started. Like I can barely do enough what I want for my kids. Like you know, like but again, when I get to that position,
guess what? You just came to the right place. There's a lot of people that are watching us, a lot of sponsors that we have are looking for somebody like you. And the way I say is like, do you consider, like Manny said, do you consider yourself as a role model to anybody?
No.
Why?
I don't, because I'm like I can mess. I'm not Jesus, dude. Like I mess up all the time. Like I shouldn't be
Nobody's
someone
perfect,
you look
right?
up to. Exactly, only him. So like, I don't feel like I should be a role model, but like consejos, you need some type of advice or something. And if I got the experience, I'm gonna pray on it first, and then I'm gonna try my best to like help you out. But like role model, like I don't know, man. Like I have lived a very messed up life. I'm still trying to figure things out. And but I mean, like when I get there financially, I'll be able to help more. Like I'll be able to get people who are better role models. Like you know what I mean? So like I got problems.
She said, the way she said, I got problems.
I got problems.
I got problems.
Like.
Le quiero mandar un saludo a toda la gente que nos está viendo hoy en este fin de semana, sábado. Tuvimos un poco de, misunderstandings para tener podcast temprano. Pero quiero agradecerle a Gabriela por haber venido, tomar el tiempo, porque yo sé que tiene que entrenar, porque creo que la pelea es la semana que viene, ¿correcto?
Yes.
And you're leaving to Canada, right? Te vas a ir a Canadá. Mucha de la gente que está viendo ahorita, a lo mejor no la va a reconocer, pero cuando pase el podcast, cuando lo vayan a ver y ustedes vean Amboy, esta muchacha que ven aquí, es lo que va a ser una estrella, no caída, porque ahorita lo que está haciendo ella, no mucha de la gente lo está haciendo Amboy. Y les consejo, no les consejo, pero les digo que chequen el portfolio de ella en Facebook e Instagram y chequen las peleas que ella ha tenido. Las peleas que ella ha tenido, Dios mío, creo que hasta a mí me parte la madre. But, es una muchacha que es up and coming.
I have $100 to bet on that fight too.
Manny, take it away.
If I lose, I got you. I'll pay you back.
There you go. I like to hear that. Okay, so I mentioned the 2 fights. Now I'm going to go for the third one, the one in Canada. What's your strategy or what's your mindset going into this fight?
It's everything. So I'm trying to give it my everything. Like it's always there's this statement where you're only as good as your last fight. And I like to think like the next one would be like my last one.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's everything, whether it's for a main event or it's like a prelim fight or if it's like a title or just like a sparring match. Like that's my last fight. So I got to give it my all. That's where my mindset is every single time.
And the applause, please, because I don't have that button. Thank you.
In my mind, I'm like, yo.
I know you're getting zonked over there, bro.
I'm still with that shit from yesterday. I'm telling you, whatever the hell those fucking kids were smoking, yo, that shit fucked me up. Like, literally, I'm like fucking La La Land right now. Like, yo, I don't know if it's that Cali shit. I don't know if it's the Mexico. I don't know if it's the East Coast. But whatever the hell they were smoking at that joint, yo, I'm literally fucked up. I'm literally fucked up. Go ahead.
But that's good. Now, how about your opponent that you're about to face in this upcoming fight?
You're gonna get an ass whooping.
I'm not gonna say it like that, but like, you know, what have you studied her work, or like, do you know her background?
My coach has.
And what do you think? You've been working on some good strengths for that fight.
Yes. So I listen to whatever my coach tells me to do. That's his job. He's the one that comes up with the game plan. My job, I feel like, and it should be, I'm gonna tell my future fighters the same thing. Your job is to listen and stay adaptable. Like, my main thing is being adaptable, because we can plan for anything and everything the way that we want to, but it's not always like 90% of the time gonna go our way. And it's more true in fighting. So I need to be adaptable. I need to figure out how to not think in the moment and just be prepared for whatever it is going to happen. So that's adaptability is my job, you know? So I'm listening, I'm preparing, I'm making sure that like everything that he's drilling into me is there. It becomes a reaction. But if that doesn't work, there's other things that comes into play.
Yeah.
And that's where the extra hard work is. That's where, like, you know, the other things that's my job.
Like your hustle.
Yeah, exactly. So
All
that's
right.
where I gotta like come into play. That's where Roman comes into play.
Yeah.
Shit, hold up.
Yeah, now you're on point.
There you go. Hey, I'm getting there. Ya se me está yendo. So
Well, hold on, my bad.
oh shit.
That's kind of good, because like, just like the saying, like, you know, man plans and God laughs. Like, it's like the same way you're telling me right now.
What
But
the hell did you
the
just-
difference
whoa.
is the way she's explaining it to me is that, yeah, I might plan, but I'm gonna execute my plan the way I want it to.
Correctly. Yeah.
Damn,
No, you're
Manny,
right.
this is the most you've spoken in a long time.
This is
Holy
also-
shit.
You know what that reminded me of was the book of John. I think it's chapter 1 and chapter
Oh,
2.
no.
Listen, I gotta do it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
So I'm always gonna do it.
Go ahead.
So
By all
but
means.
it says that if you go, was it John or was it Luke? But you go based off what you just said. Like, if you're going and you're spitting your own ideas and you're spitting your own thoughts, then you're not, like, in other words, you're not relying on him. I really wish I just read this like yesterday. This is horrible. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
But like that, you're absolutely right. And when I say Roman comes into play, but that's what I mean by everything God has molded me to be. Everything from my past, my freaking heart, the stubbornness.
Se vale llorar, okay? Se vale llorar.
no,
Ay,
no,
ay.
I ain't gonna do that today. Or right now. We might later. But no, that's you know, that's where everything that God has given me comes in, you know? So like, we'll see. Like, we'll just see.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Now, my next question would be, who, like, in the professional fighters, who is someone that inspired you?
Damn, he took my question. Damn it.
My bad.
Go ahead.
Fighting wise?
It could be anybody, but I put fighting first, but it could be anybody.
I don't really know how he's doing right now. I haven't been really following ever since a lot of this stuff has happened, but Mike Tyson definitely was like a real big inspiration for me. And it's because he'll mention, like, I've seen interviews and podcasts with him saying, and I don't know if you guys have seen that one video where he's showing the interviewer all his belts.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is garbage.
Yeah.
This means nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, you know, I wish, and I'm like, damn, this is a freaking literal legend. And he's saying that this is nothing. And that honestly, like, it helps me stay focused on what this is really for. And it goes back to that foundation for my family, that foundation for my home, you know, for the people like that. I don't give a crap about the belts. I don't give a crap about like all of that stuff. Like that's what like is like when you're learning, I pay attention to the people who are at the places where I'm want to and God willing going to be, you know. But I want to focus on the important things, not like the nonsense, not the garbage, not the fame, not the money. That money ain't staying with me. Like Jesus said, it's easier for a camel to go through an eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to go to heaven.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? So like so like I don't plan on keeping that money. Like, of course I'm gonna make sure my kids are first and foremost. They're my grandbabies. You know what I mean? Like I got plans, but like it's everything else. And that's, I truly, truly believe that's why God is like, all right, for now, I'll let you rock this out. Like, you know, like.
I'm shocked at the answer because it's perfect answer.
Wow, yo, like I'm speechless, man. Like she's like giving me left to right. Damn, holy shit. Like besides Mr. Albertusos, she's like the second one who's actually shut my mouth. Have you noticed that? Like, usually I have something to say, and like everything that she's coming out, I'm like,
Te
what?
quedas callado.
Exactly. Now it's your turn, man.
Okay. So let's go a little bit not on topic on fighters. Let's go with you mostly. What were you doing before you got into like jiu-jitsu and fighting? Like were you working? Like what were you doing?
I was working on and off. I was training a lot in the gym. I worked in warehouses and stuff like that.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Warehouses?
Yeah, I was
right.
always a warehouse.
Start naming them because I got a feeling you and I work together somewhere.
You do look familiar, bro.
See, here we
Like,
go.
You do. I'm not lying.
Here we go.
Like, I being so serious. Like, first of all, you know, I didn't have a car at this time, so they drove me like I
From the
started
agency.
freaking Cranberry. Yeah, the Hencias, bro. I was always at the Hencias. It was easier. It was easier for me to get a ride and stuff. So, you know, they freaking taking out that money weekly sucked.
Yeah,
but,
hell yeah.
like, that was the easiest bet for me. I didn't have a freaking car, so.
Which companies you worked for?
I worked through the Agencia, so that the one on right underneath the unemployment office. The one on Smith Street.
No, the warehouses where they send
wherever
you to.
they sent me to Cranberry. They sent me all over the place.
Petco?
Like, I think it was I don't know if it was Petco.
Menlo Logistics.
Which one?
Menlo Logistics, which is now.
I'm bad with names. Yo. I said this before, and I mean that with everything in me. I'm
XPO?
really bad with Expo. No,
XPO.
I know it's that one. You know that one warehouse where it's like I don't even know how they're open, and I'm glad that I don't remember the name because I'm not trying to get sued. But like, it's far. It's in Cranberry, and they're like I don't know again how they're open, but like, it's a fucking mess. Like, they ship clothing. They wash clothes.
Oh yeah. I never worked on that one, but I know which one you're talking about. It's by Cranberry Road.
Yes. Yeah. It's there. Yeah, that one I worked a lot at. I worked at the Target warehouse here in Amboy. I worked at Home Depot. But those are recent. Back in those days, I worked in wherever the Hencia was sending.
Oh
and
my
back in
God.
those days, I used to smoke weed, so I don't remember.
I think I know which one, but my mind is a little bit. Whoo-hoo.
Yeah.
But I think I did work with you.
Yeah, probably.
And
you look familiar.
and
I
I think-
was like, I'm like, where is this guy? But you said you were older. I was like, it's
Yeah.
not school.
Nah, I think I
So-
trained you.
You probably did.
I think I trained you in a computer, and I taught you how to do the shipping and putting data into the computer.
Yeah, I did a lot of that crap.
Yup.
I did a lot of that because I spoke both English and Spanish.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling
There you go.
For
Yeah.
sure.
She was only there for one day.
Yeah, yeah.
She didn't come
Was it
back.
that shitty warehouse?
No, it was another one. It was actually Menlo Logistics, but we did
So then that's probably why I don't remember
the what's
name.
it called
One
the
day.
hospital stuff. You were only there one day, and I asked my manager like, "Yo, what happened?" She didn't come back.
Yeah, no.
That's it. She didn't
Once
come
I
back.
saw the warehouse thing,
Yep.
I was like, nope.
Nope. No, she
But
was.
was it a good warehouse or was it a bad warehouse?
It was a clean one.
Oh, why
'cause
not?
we were
So then I
dealing
was
with-
just being lazy then. Yeah.
We were dealing with a lot of surgical stuff for what's it called, catheters.
Okay.
But
I don't
that's
remember that,
that
honestly.
company now is actually moved across the street from Cranberry. It's on it's called XPO now. Everything has been moved to the other side of the road.
I'm bad with names.
Yeah.
But probably.
Hell yeah. No, but yeah, see, this world, este mundo es chiquito, like, who would have known?
A lot of warehouses.
Who would have known that we're gonna bring a future stay away, a future champion here? Who would have thought about that, Manny? I bet.
I actually didn't, and I went to school with her.
See, that's the funny thing, yo.
Yeah.
Like, you guys went to school, and when I mentioned Manny to you, he's like, I don't recall her at all. I don't remember her.
As soon as you walked through the door, I was like, his guy looks familiar. But I did the same thing with you. But then you said your age. I was like,
No, the minute you mentioned like I used to wear like
I used to dress like a dude.
to
Yeah.
dress like a dude, I was like I remember her now.
Hasta la pelo. I used to. All this
Yeah,
used to be cut.
todo.
Yeah, all of this.
God damn it.
Yeah.
My God, you guys, I think have the best time of your lives. When it came down to
Can't really say
school.
that.
Yeah, no.
So here's the question I have for you. do you believe or tú piensas que la multicultura en tu vida te ha ayudado a ver las cosas positivas o negativas?
Positive.
Which way?
Like just positive, because it's again, but again, it's only after, because before that, bro, like I was worthless. I wasn't capable. Every time I tried it wouldn't. Look, you just finished saying I was there for a day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that ass. Like, it's no joke. But again, God put me on a narrow path, help me understand why this is, why that is, why this is. And it's just, it's when you understand, you don't feel so lost, you know? So like, when I understand, oh, this is why this is happening. This is why this is happening. It helps reassure me, but only that wisdom only comes from God. I didn't even know how to love myself. I know how to love myself now because of God. I know that I'm worthy now because of God. Like, everything's because of God. Like, before that, it was nothing. As hard as I tried, I used to do good for so long. I started like months, years. And then I'd have like that crash where like I just like, why am I doing this? I'm like, nothing. This is never gonna be. I'm never gonna be a good mother. I'm never gonna be able to give them everything. I'm never gonna be able to I'm never gonna make them proud. Like it's just, and then crash like really bad, like real freaking bad, real bad. It was bad.
So again, what advice o qué consejo tú le darías a la juventud que está pasando por lo mismo que tú pasaste? ¿Cuál sería tu mensaje para ellos? In Spanish and English.
I can't.
No, te jodiste. No, I'm just messing with you.
Thank God.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I had to get you. Go ahead.
You got me good.
Go
Bro.
ahead.
I was like, shit.
Go ahead.
If I'm not pissed off, it ain't coming out clear. Just seek Jesus. And I know that might sound like really cheesy and corny and not the answer that you want to hear, but like, again, it was only until I accepted him, until I actually started living. And you're not gonna like all of a sudden just not make mistakes, but you'll understand that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to not be perfect, but you are worth it. You are loved. And like you don't find a bigger love than self-sacrifice the way that he did for us. So like, and then just do your research, because I get there's a lot of, oh, this isn't true, this isn't. All right, well then read, go research. If you care enough, go read, go research, find out, see who's full of crap, and see what's actually nonsense, and what. Just read, just do your own research. Like, at least care enough for yourself to do that. It's for you to find out the truth.
Nah, bro.
Wrong one.
No, I know you said it's a cheesy answer. No answer is cheesy.
Nah.
You are the first to say that, though.
Yeah.
Because some people actually say, like, okay, like I say this, I say that. You're the first one on the podcast to say, because God,
Because it's true.
And
Like,
just a reminder, para recordar a la gente, nosotros somos un podcast multicultural. Nosotros podemos hablar, decir de cualquier cosa que nosotros quieramos. También a la misma vez, ustedes se pueden expresar también con los comments que nos están poniendo. Nos pueden también mandar estrellas para seguirnos apoyando en el proyecto que tenemos, siguiendo todavía el podcast de Show de Desmadre. Ahorita vamos a mandarle saludos a las personas que nos están comentando, que se llama Novedades de México. Hola, saludos hasta México, donde estén. A nuestro compadre, que también estamos esperando desde mucho tiempo que nos diga what's up. A este AD, Abel Paulino, which is another Perth Amboy person, native también, that I think you know him. He lives in Amboy, he breathes and eats Perth Amboy. He went to school with me. So saludos para AD y toda la banda de Perth Amboy que nos están viendo. Aquí tenemos una representante de Perth Amboy que próximamente este fin de semana va a tener su pelea número 3. ¿Un campeonato o no campeonato?
No, she's first. She's the number 1 contender. She's right underneath the champ.
Wow, so por favor, apóyenla. Vean su pelea. Is it going to be televised?
It's actually going to, this time is free on YouTube.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You're going to have to give us the link.
I got you, yeah.
Vamos a poner el link en nuestra página de Show de Desmadre aquí. Instagram, TikTok. Can we say Spotify too?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spotify. Manny, take it away.
Y no se lo pierdan. You heard it from her.
Girl.
It's gonna be free
We're
on
everywhere.
YouTube.
We're everywhere. Everywhere where you hear Show de Desmadre. Well, except Twitter. or X, whatever the hell
Yeah,
that is.
we don't want
We
issues.
don't. No. There's too much of that BS going on there.
Now that he mentioned the fight, do you have like custom gear for that fight, or is it just normal gear for you?
Yeah, no, I got, thank God, I got some sponsors that was able to help out with getting like a specific attire for that. So since I'm gonna be representing USA, I got like USA themed colored colors.
Oh
and stuff like
shit!
Oh wow.
Oh
Yeah.
damn!
Yeah.
Why not Argentina?
Y Boricua, so
There you go.
yeah. No, but it's alright. I like it. It makes me feel like I got more of a responsibility, which I didn't need going into this fight. But like it's
Yo, how do you feel? ¿Cómo tú te sientes tener tres raíces? Argentina, Americana, y Boricua. ¿Cómo? Like, what's that feeling? I mean, the reason why I ask you is because a lot of people think that I'm American because I was brought here when I was 6 years old, and they say that I don't look Mexican. Like, what the hell does that mean? Like, my wife says
Te
that,
ves indio.
yeah, exactly. My wife says that I got some of that Dutch friends in front of me. I mean, I don't know, but she wants to do an ancestry on me, but
oh wow. That'd be cool.
no.
Scared.
Hey, come on, yo! I lost my hair already. But yeah, yo, how does that feel to have all that Hispanic heritage in you? You have a Taino, you have a I don't know, Native American in you, and you have the Puerto Rican, the
Boricua.
no, yeah.
Yeah, no, it feels good. I feel like it definitely gives me more
Strength.
Yeah, a little bit. You know what I mean?
You just need the Mexican side of you.
You know, I got a sister who's Mexican.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
we got different dads, yo.
Oh,
Yeah.
that explains it all. Yeah, because Manny, he was born here.
Yeah.
I'm full-blooded Mexican, but again, like, people do not consider me like these Mexican. But I can tell them, when I go to Mexico, I got to prove to my primos over there and mis tias over there that I'm more Mexican than they are. So when I come over here, I got to demonstrate to these people that I'm more American than them. And so I'm like, ni para allá, ni para aquí.
Yeah.
So
it must
I'm
be
like,
hard, yo.
you know, it's something that I think it's helped us a lot, Manny.
Yeah.
And, you know, this podcast, when it started last year, around this time, which we're planning already on our anniversary.
Okay.
Um,
When's that?
It's technically we hit 1 year, March 11th of 2024.
next month.
I would love to be here for that, but I'm not.
Ah,
Yeah, I would have.
don't worry about it.
No,
Don't worry
man.
about it. We understand. Like, many of the artists that have reached out to us, many of the guests are saying the same thing, and we understand. People have lives. People got other things to do. But, you know, in that year, like, we have accomplished a lot of stuff that many, I don't think, have done, and I don't know if you can name that you know of, like, any other, you know, podcast. There's a multicultural Hispanic podcast. I mean, I don't know if you
No, I don't. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. I'm ignorant to those things.
don't say that.
No, I mean it is. It is what it is. Like,
You know, because this podcast keeps growing every month. Every month, we're like doing so many things that, like you said, like, how I could do it. Like, I only had like a couple of hours of sleep. Last
Oh, yeah,
week
that's
it was
crazy.
like another couple of hours of sleep. I mean, we're trying to strive to this, like, and the opportunity that, like you said earlier, you know, nobody's gonna give you the opportunity unless you go and you take it.
It's a blessing in disguise, so to speak, at least.
Yeah. So here's the question that I have for you. When you saw that from your manager, the invitation that we threw out to you, cuando tú viste esa invitación que le tiramos a tu manager, what went through your mind? Oh, great, 2 Mexicans.
No, when
Go
I
ahead.
knew you guys were from Amboy, I was like, all right, do it. Like, do it. I didn't know that it was gonna be in person.
And I did put it up for
You did. But I'm like, you know, I got a lot of things in my mind right now, and that was definitely my misunderstanding. That's why I brought you guys donuts. I don't know if he gave you the donuts.
She said,
So,
donut.
yeah,
Sí, me está viendo gordito.
But I mean, no, right away, Amboy, yes, do it. Like, that was literally my answer to him. So, I think you shot me the message and I screenshot it and I sent it to him because he's the one that does the scheduling and knows when I don't have an interview scheduled for that day. But I was excited to, like, Amboy, like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, of course, absolutely. I'm trying to That's why it's not that we have our own lives. It's just I literally won't be in Jersey on the 9th. So,
Oh,
yeah.
So you're
So,
definitely like.
yeah, like if I was in Jersey, I
So
would
we
be
just
here.
caught you right now before you. Whew.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So,
because next week she has the fight.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
Then she
you
has to
probably have plans
recover.
after the fight, obviously.
Yeah.
yeah.
She has to
So-
take a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta heal. Like I'm not expecting. She's a dog. Like I can,
You're gonna whoop her ass. Period. You're
Yeah.
gonna whoop her
I
ass.
can't expect whatever, but I gotta heal.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen.
No,
Like,
yeah.
that's the goal. You know,
Hell
that's
yeah.
definitely the
Claro.
goal. But
Hell yeah,
we don't know. She's a dog, so it's gonna be good.
Manny.
So let's talk about music.
Oh,
Because I saw the promo of you walking down stage, like, out the ramp, walking down the ramp. I'm the one who picked the music for the promo that we posted on our page. Because actually that song did remind me of you actually walking down the ring like that. I was like, wow, she's a badass. and the song basically, I guess that it identifies you mostly because like that song's been known also for like sports as well as a champion. So that's what I felt when I saw your fight.
Can we play it really quick? Cause
Manny, phone.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what song you're talking about. Cause are you? Which song?
The song is called "The Final Countdown" by Europe.
Final countdown. Damn, you were a baby when that song came out.
That one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it away, Manny.
It's fitting.
Are you gonna use that for your intro when you go?
No. We got We'll see. I don't know if it's gonna be done, but there's this really aspiring. He's already huge, but Vincent Serrano. I
Why
don't know.
does that name sound familiar?
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's actually working on a song on making like a personalized song for me. So I don't know if
Isn't
it's
that Giuseppe's boy?
Sounds familiar.
I
Yeah.
think it does. I don't know. Have you heard of DJ Giuseppe?
I
He's an Italian. Desmadroso from Mambo también.
haven't-
We had him here on the podcast. He's one of those electro
EDM
EDM DJs.
DJs.
Okay.
So when you said that name, I do believe
He has mentioned the
he
name
has
as well.
mentioned him that day he was here. He mentioned him too, and that I think they were gonna collab in a song together.
Okay. Yeah. Because he's gotten popular very, very like.
Yeah, it's
You know
him.
what I mean? So
It's him.
yeah, my manager actually hooked that up. So.
Wait, hold up. Your manager is Italian?
My manager's Puerto Rican, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm. I think I know your manager.
Probably. He's from
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Patterson.
Oh, Patterson.
What the? Why you say it like that?
Patterson.
No. It's because he's still on the second high
Yeah,
from last night. He's just out of his mind.
No, and it's funny because we're going to Patterson next week, Thursday with Patrick
With
Shannon.
Patrick Shannon.
We're gonna be at the studio over there, so I'm like, Patterson.
No, but I mentioned music because, I mean, you already answered the question, but if you had to pick a specific song to walk down to the ring,
Mm.
which song would that be?
For this fight, I wanted to walk out to
Backstreet Boys.
Kind of. I was never a fan of them like that.
What
You
about
ever heard?
NSYNC?
No. You heard of
Quiet Sister.
Old Town?
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Old Town was my jam growing up.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
was an
remember.
Old Town girl.
Damn.
Yeah, dead ass. Yeah.
I thought she was gonna come with Linkin Park.
Nah, like,
Evanescence.
of course. But you were going to back boys.
Godsmack.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot to.
Disturbed,
Yo,
freaking
30 Seconds to Mars.
of course, absolutely. Fall Out Boy,
El
freaking
Diablo.
like just all of them bad boys. Yeah, I used to have CDs, of course, burning CDs, right? So I used to have so many CDs, and the whole thing got taken from me. Like it was robbed from my house.
Damn.
Yeah,
well,
man, it's
we got a
hard, bro.
surprise for you then.
Why?
We're actually gonna be part of Godsmack's concert is coming in
In May.
In May. So just be on the lookout
Okay.
because we're gonna be giving out 2 pairs, maybe 2 pairs. I'm being pre-dumbass right now. And we might be giving away tickets for that event.
No way.
Yes, way.
Oh,
Yes, way.
man.
So
So
stay alert.
stay alert for that because we are actually just waiting for the pre-sales of the tickets.
Okay.
But most definitely we will be part of that concert. It's gonna be at the NJ Pack
Mhm.
in Newark. So just be on the lookout. Hopefully you'll be back over here by that
May,
time.
absolutely, for sure.
Be
If
right
I'm
back.
not getting ready for another fight by then, yeah.
Oh,
But either way, I got
hell
you.
yeah, hell yeah.
So I just don't know if I'll be able to go.
Manny, take it away.
Let's go to my segment. Your top 5 artists in music right now.
I think she just said it right now.
I mean, she probably
No,
did,
that was for
but
my-
she probably has other genres too.
Yeah.
You never know.
I try to
Salsera.
rock a little bit more.
Wait, hold
Christian.
up. Since you're Argentinian, hold up. You listen to cumbias?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah. I can't lie to you. No. The only one, I don't even think he's Argentinian, pero tengo la camisa negra. Used to be my
Juarez?
shit. Juarez.
Yeah,
Yes.
Colombiano.
Yeah, so I don't care. That song is the shit. So.
Yo, if I'm not mistaken, now that the weed is coming out of my mind,
Uh-huh.
he's coming down in the summer. And I think they're bringing him to the NJ Pack.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think
Or I
so.
think it's for the Prudential Center.
Yeah.
Because March 10th, it's Don Omar.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's Chayanne. Then is Bronco. Then is
Damn, you remember all of this?
girl. Like yo, I'm literally.
Trust me, he's the partner that talks to the PR, so he knows.
Wow, that's crazy.
He knows the schedule.
That's awesome, dude. Your memory's good for being high still. Like,
She said.
oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's good. No, don't worry about it.
For being in the second high.
I'm like,
Second
here.
hand. Yeah.
Because yo,
Damn, that's
I
good.
could. Like, I literally told my wife like when I was upstairs in the room, like she was already snoring. She was already knocked out. And as soon as I laid in the bed like this, and I'm like, damn, I can't feel my leg.
Today?
When I went upstairs,
way.
because I got off the computer like I think at 2-3 o'clock in the morning with Manny that was transferring everything, and I went upstairs and I literally like I didn't change. I just laid down the edge of the bed like that. My wife was already knocked out, and I told her. I remember telling her, "Yo, I cannot feel my leg." Yo, I'm telling you, whatever the hell these kids smoked, like, no. I just hope that happens.
Oh, no.
I just it doesn't happen. But continue with your 5 artists.
All right. So if you could separate the genres of music that you like, your top 5 artists.
Okay. It would be Nathan Warlick, KB, Evanescence.
Yeah.
I love Evanescence.
She got burned out already.
I did. I definitely did. I need to eat.
I'm gonna give her the donut.
No, I can't eat that. I can't eat that. I had like a salad and my body already digested that crap.
Oh,
Damn, I don't even know.
you got 2 more to
Yeah,
go.
I don't know. I don't know this guy's name, but he's that song that you asked me if I had a choice, but because it's being streamed on YouTube now,
Mhm.
because it's the Prospect series, it's not like BKFC.
Oh, okay.
It's called Count 'Em.
Mhm.
I don't know the name of the guy though. I'm really bad with names. Like, I
Number
mean
4,
that.
you
Yeah.
got 1 more. Yeah, the Backstreet Boys.
Old Town.
Old
There
Town.
you go.
No, honestly, Aaliyah. Aaliyah was definitely my. Yeah.
Nobody has said Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
No one has said
Nobody. There's
Aaliyah.
the first one.
Aaliyah.
Damn, she went way back. Yeah, that's
I
what's
love
up.
Aaliyah. I cried like
I
a
actually
baby.
love her third choice because that's what I grew up on back then.
Well, yeah, hello, duh.
Evanescence,
You
yeah.
guys were actually in the
Evanescence.
same school. Hello.
Sure.
I bet
But
you.
yeah, but like, remember back then I was just I mean actually you don't even remember because I listened mostly to that genre, Evanescence, Disturbed, Metallica, all of that, and now I basically listen to
Mexican. stuff.
Mexican music, but I still have my heart right there for for my metal heads.
Of
So,
course, yeah.
I don't go away.
He don't, but damn, me is different. Even my kids already. They even know the names of the
A few
artists.
songs.
That I'm like, I would look at them. My wife would look at them and like,
Did you know
what
the
the
name?
hell did you just do to my kids?
Wait, what? Give me your 5. Give me your 5.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yo, you're on blast, son.
I
Yeah.
can't, yo. I can't because I have like at least I could have 50.
Then
Okay.
You 5.
50.
My 5?
Yeah, yeah.
What genre though?
Oh God.
Mix it up. Mix it up.
All right, hold up. You know what? I'm gonna go like this: Credence, Beatles, Aerosmith, Twisted Sister,
Damn.
and Quiet Riot.
That's a good list.
Oh,
I know
wow.
the first 3. The last 3, I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, the last 2. The first 3. I
Oh, and I forgot one. Queen.
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 Yeah.
Oh wow.
Queen. But that's on that side.
Yeah.
Now, if we want to go to like the Hispanic side.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
go
not-
ahead. I
I'm
want to
not-
hear
I'm
this.
not gonna end. I'm not gonna end because there's a lot of stuff in me. A lot.
Okay.
You should know because I was involved with the music, so
Yeah.
I can't. I just no. I
narrow
would
it down,
I
okay.
would not end. I would not. Maybe because I met most of the
Yeah, you met a few artists.
yeah back in my day. Yeah,
back in your
I
day.
met a lot of artists, a lot. Because to me, music was what saved me from the streets. That's what it took me out of the streets. That's what I learned that when you're because I was an alcoholic. I was if it wasn't for my wife, like she literally like picked me up from like a lot of stuff. But at the same time, when I did not know lo que ellos querían decirme when it came down to like if you estabas en una situación and the only way that you could actually desahogarte would be by doing music. And that I did not learn until I was in the studio. 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And after a long night and the finished product will be done, I'll be like, damn, I felt relaxed. Do I miss it? Yes. Do I want to come back to it? Hell no. Hell no. But yeah, music saved me. Music was what saved me. That right there.
All right, I guess I'll give her my answer for my top 5 then.
Tigres, 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 tigres.
You want me to put for Mexican?
Go ahead.
All right, Los Tigres.
Told you.
They're not ranked by the way, but actually Los Tigres is number 1 always for me. Los Cardenales de Nuevo León.
Oh God.
Los
She's like, who the hell are these
I don't know who that
motherfuckers?
I know.
is, yeah.
Los Titanes de Durango. Marco Antonio Solís.
Oh,
Why is that so familiar?
the one of those bookies, the one that looks like Ice
That-
Cube.
Oh,
And just for shits and giggles, because I know Jenny Rivera.
wow.
This fucking guy had to say that.
Yeah, just because he's here. That's
Oh,
why
hell
shits and
no,
giggles.
no.
No, yeah.
No.
Why?
That's not a Haiko, a person that I like for because of some songs that she threw a lot of stuff that I rather not say. I rather not. say.
Okay. How about this? Just not to piss you off. Chalino. Chalino
I
Sanchez
only
is
want-
number
I only
5.
I only like one song from him.
I
That's
like
it.
a bunch.
The
So
rest, I'm done. I'm done.
now, English wise, like Metalheads,
Yeah.
Evanescence, Bullet from a Valentine,
El Diablo.
Wow.
Asking Alexandra,
Oh my God,
3 Days Grace,
bro.
and hold on. It's a tiebreaker. Metallica or Disturbed?
Didn't you go see us the bullet?
Yes, back in October.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my metalhead side doesn't die.
Yeah.
I still go out to shows.
You're gonna have to burn me some CDs, bro. Like,
You still listen to CDs?
I got you.
Just give her
Yeah.
MP3. Pásasela de ahí, güey. That's it.
She mentioned CDs, and fun fact, I still have my old school CD
no,
player.
yeah, I would have if I didn't freaking get them stolen.
Yeah.
I bought my oldest a CD player.
El
They're like the older
diablo.
school ones, the
Uh-huh.
one with the radios in it,
What?
and the antennas. I got him.
I
that.
bet you show that one to your kids. Like, Mom, what the hell is
No,
that?
he's in it, but he knows. He knows. He's like, he's happy with it. He loves it because he gets to close his door and he gets to just like rock out or like listen to whatever the heck
Oh,
he wants.
shit.
So he's good.
So we have 2 more questions before we finish this podcast. We've covered a lot of stuff. I mean, it's a good podcast. But here's one of the questions that I have for you, and this is a question that Manny has asked many of our guests here. If you could go back into time, what would be the one thing that you would change in your life? Espérate, güey. She's thinking. I could see smoke coming out.
That's hard because I would go back to when I first got pregnant, and I would do the same things because then I wouldn't have my second one. But I would know, like I would want to know everything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as my second one was born, it just changed so many things. But then again, it's like, honestly speaking, I wouldn't change anything because then I wouldn't be where I am today. Yeah.
Don't mind it.
I think the better question was if you could go back when you were like 15 or 18 years old, what's one advice you would tell yourself?
Uh-huh.
I think that's what he was trying to say. But that works too.
I would tell my younger self that you are worth it.
Whoa. Whoa.
We're going deep right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna make me cry.
I'm sorry.
All right, so to an additional to that question, do you think the small things matter?
It depends. What do
Like
you mean?
moments.
Absolutely.
you know, Like, let's say probably like the last time you hang out with your old homies, or I don't know, a family moment. Like, do you think those moments still matter?
Of course. Like there's certain people, friends, and family that I don't talk to. I cherish the moments that I've had with them. You know, I love them very much. You know,
Mhm.
regardless of being where I am today, I still pray for them. So, yeah. But I appreciate, because I appreciate, like I said, that's why I answered what I answered. Like I wouldn't change anything, but if I could go back, I'd tell my younger self that you are worth it, and I wouldn't change anything though. Like, and I would, every moment, everything that I had, all those moments with even the people that didn't really truly love me and only used me, like I would still have those moments, because again, God turned all of that and allowed me to be able to, like, a lot of that comes out in the ring, you know. So it's like I need those moments,
Yes.
good and bad.
Most deaf.
So it basically molded you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm speechless. Actually.
Yeah, I think you got goosebumps, bro.
Yeah.
I could see it in your face. El diablo.
Yeah, because remember we had this conversation before, like with different guests, and you know
Yeah.
they told us something similar,
Yeah.
something different. Well, like I think like this is probably the first that someone said you're worth it.
What do you think? I haven't said anything. But Manny, before we leave, you want to say anything?
Well,
Before
I mean,
before we end it.
before we end it, let's go. Let's kick it to what's your favorite food, actually?
Oh my God, everything. Food, period. I love food. Yeah, man, food.
So
Like,
even Mexican food.
bro, food. If it's food,
Food?
I love it.
Okay, so she's gonna
Yeah.
love this next segment then.
I
The
love
segment is
food.
Mexican food. You have to either pick one or the other.
Wait, she doesn't know that, bro.
Hey,
Maybe
hey,
she'll
hold
probably
on.
at least like know one plate.
Wait, no, hold on.
Hold on.
Ah.
Don't count her out.
This is food, not music we're talking
Oh,
about.
okay. Oh, she like,
Oh.
hold up.
Wait,
Espérate,
wait.
hold up. Hold up.
Wait, she just said, know your role, son. I got this.
Yeah.
No, but tell me.
All right, we'll start with the drinks. Horchata
Oh,
or Jamaica?
Damn, she just
Horchata.
changed. Holy shit.
yeah. Horchata.
Horchata.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're
Why?
for it.
Why?
It's freaking delicious. Not that it's delicious. It's actually the drink that I put my oldest up on. So he looked
Oh,
at it and
damn.
he was, like, I had to take it away from him real quick. 'Cause I don't play when it comes to my food. I love my kids, but I don't play when it comes to my food. I'm just like, damn that shit.
All right.
Horchata.
Tacos or quesadillas?
Tacos.
Of?
What do you mean?
Carne.
Just everything.
Carnitas.
Meat, bro. Like, just
She
meat.
said meat, whatever.
Meat.
Put a meat in that bad boy. And put everything. Don't put like everything with a little bit of extra pico. That
Damn.
shit.
Hey, Taco Express, she's coming to see you after this
Love
segment.
tacos. Yeah, that's my oldest favorite food.
Oh, my son.
That's cute.
Next one would be flautas or tacos dorados.
I don't know what the second
It's
one
the
is.
same thing, wait.
It's not really. Some people say it's different.
How?
I don't know.
I know what the
Flautas and
first one
tacos
is,
dorados are the
Flautas?
same
I'm
thing.
gonna go with that because the second one I don't know what it is.
It's basically almost the same thing apparently, but they put some different stuff on it.
Well, I'll take both of them. I'll take both of them. Oh man, you're getting
You got
me
one
hungry,
more.
bro.
One more.
Damn it.
Yeah. Tortas or sandwiches?
Tortas.
Oy.
Yes, because I love sandwiches. I do.
Because I feel like if I say tortas or semitas, I don't think she knows what
she's not gonna
semitas is.
semitas
I don't know
is.
what sandwiches
Yeah.
is. No, but I know what tortas.
Just imagine a torta, but twice as the size,
That.
double the cheese, double the meat.
Yo, she's literally like,
She's
what
gonna
the
kick my ass
No,
now.
I'll pick that second one.
Yo, whenever you're in New York,
Yeah.
go to I'm gonna give you the place where to go. Se llama Tortas Nesa.
Okay, send me that. 'Cause
Yo.
I'm not gonna remember.
When you go to that guy, he literally came out on TV on Univision. Yo, this guy's tortas are like
Known.
this. They are huge.
How
You're
much
not
is
gonna
it?
you're what?
How much is it? Is it expensive?
$15?
Oh my god. I mean, oh my goodness.
You could have like 5-6 different meats in there
Oh my goodness.
with quesos,
I'm
quesillo.
sweating. I told you.
No, she's just like, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Yo, I told you I grew up hungry. Like, I love food.
She's like,
my mouth is watering.
okay, well, I had to get you. I had to get you before you leave. But now it's down to our final segment, which is my final thought. My final thought, and my final thought it's for you. I've seen literally, this message is actually, for me to you. I've seen a person that has struggled in life, in good and bad, to becoming a person of a lot of strength, not just, muscle wise, but mentally and spiritual.
Believe as well.
Exactly. Thank you, Manny. You're the kind of people that we look upon to show the youth. If a person is down, you're a good example of what a real champion is. I wish you the best of anything in the world because you've come a long way of succeeding in life to become somebody from a negative to a big positive. You're a shining star to us because you're from our hometown that not many people have actually done what you're doing. Let the stars that are up above shine more on you than anybody else, and that every single dream that you have comes true. And, the doors from our podcast are welcome to you anytime that you want, whatever you need, whatever marketing you need, whatever sponsorship that you need from us, we'll give you the help that you need. Because we wish you the best on your upcoming fight, and I want you to know that you got two fucking crazy Mexicans here supporting you and everything that you need. With that said, te pasamos el micrófono a ti so you could give a shout out to anybody that you want. And I'm sorry if I'm making you cry.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to tear up right now, bro. Like shit. I mean, sugar. I'm sorry.
Again, like we said before, like if you shed a tear, shed a tear.
Yeah,
Like
shed a
there's
tear.
no shame.
There's no shame.
I personally shedded tears
hell yeah.
on the podcast.
Hell
I've
yeah.
broken down
Me too.
with guests, so it's okay.
Me
Like I
too.
know it's the spot. Trust me.
Yeah. I'm trying not to be a little bitch so close to the fight.
It's okay.
It's not. It's
No,
not, yo. It's
no.
not,
Thank
yo.
you
It's
so
not.
much.
It's not.
Thank you.
It's not.
I'm just grateful that I'm here. I definitely appreciate it. I'm sorry that it took so long. I really am, because this was like the most fun I've had ever, and most comfortable too. Definitely, for real.
Sorry I didn't bring the weed.
But I forgot. I was supposed to say something.
Yeah, you were going to cry. Go ahead.
He's trying to push you to that. No.
Cry a little bit. Damn it. Like, no, just I thank you so much. Thank you. It again is God, bro. It's without God, I'd be a piece of crap, straight up. Selfish, just anything that you can probably think of, and unintentionally, which is like the most messed up part. But I definitely wouldn't be the person that I am right now, and the person that He's molding me to be. So just all glory to God.
Just remember, eres una mujer chingona.
Do you know what the meaning chingona is?
No, but it sounds funny.
Chingona, in the term of our slang, is badass. So when he's saying you're a chingona, you're a badass.
You're a badass in our book.
Thank you.
But before you leave, and before we go off, we have two surprises for you.
Before those two surprises, can I have an input?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just steal the infamous quote from Ric Flair.
Oh, God.
To beat the man, you gotta beat. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. I think in this case, to be the woman, you gotta beat the woman. And I dedicate that to you because you've been doing that your whole life. That's one. Two. To be the champion, you don't even need a belt. You're already winning in life. Tú eres una campeona en la vida, in the ring, y como una madre. So, like he said, tú eres una chingona. Now, before the applause,
Yeah. Now we have
two
two
surprises.
surprises for you.
I want to punch both of you.
What? Babe,
You-
come here.
No, lovingly.
I offer my partner to be the punching bag.
One of them, Manny's gonna give it to you. That's right there.
Your first surprise
It's not a picture of us.
is not a picture of us. Is your certificate for being the 46th guest on the podcast, certified and everything
By us.
by us.
I need a signature.
Oh yeah.
We will do that after
Okay.
the
Yeah, definitely.
We will do that after the
Thank you so
podcast.
much.
Yes,
Hold on, show it. This is amazing.
certified.
Certified chingon.
There you go. Manny, what's the second one?
The second surprise is the banner right behind you.
No, you're not taking it.
So, what we want is your signature on that banner, because when time comes to shove, if we take this podcast state to state, or who knows, even Canada one day, we're taking you with us with that signature.
Absolutely.
Just like every guest that's been on this podcast, every signature is every guest on there. You'll be number 46 on that banner.
Yep.
Thank you so much, guys. Seriously. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you so
Our
much.
pleasure.
Thank you. I have something for you guys too, but I gotta sign it.
Oh shit, she's gonna whoop our ass. No.
Oh shit!
It's just too small again because I'm broke. Two small pictures that I brought of me fighting and
Yeah, most definitely.
Of course.
when I get paid, I can bring you a bigger one, like and actually framed. You know what I mean? So, but
Look,
yeah.
by you,
Look,
by
that-
you being here,
You being here is actually
it's
enough.
Enough.
Yeah.
Because you're taking time out of your schedule to take time to be with us.
That's
Not-
which is what's more important
Exactly.
for us.
To us, that's what matters. For you had to accept it to come in here and to have this podcast with us, that's all that matters. And for us to see you succeed, de aquí en adelante, yo, the sky is the limit.
Y bendiciones.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, please pray for me and my opponent, of course. So.
Bueno, mi gente, con esto creo que ya es el tiempo de terminar este podcast, que fue un podcast emocional, chingón, desmadroso.
Funny.
Exactly.
Yeah, everything.
No fue we didn't have violence here. No nos madrió, gracias a Dios.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pero le queremos dar la invitación otra vez para que vean la pelea, que vamos a poner el link. Gabrielle, please mention it to everybody where they can see the fight.
It's going to be streaming on Prospect Series on YouTube. You just have to search up Prospect Series, and then it'll be for March 2nd.
Para la gente que no entendió, vamos a poner el link para que lo vean la semana que viene.
Yeah.
Hoy nos vamos a ver en el Fiesta Nightclub, en el evento de Little Rob, MC Magic and Baby Bash. Vamos a estar presente ahí. So, si nos ven allá, salúdenos. Quieren sacarse fotos, son bienvenidos. Y próximamente tenemos más cosas que se vienen. Y próximamente, Manny.
You want me to take over before you stutter?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Muy pronto estamos planeando el primer aniversario del podcast del show de Desmadre, que va a ser marzo 11. Ese día no sabemos si lo vamos a hacer exactamente, pero estamos en planes de hacer algo. Entonces, stay tuned, and hopefully you tune in with us, and you'll join us if we're planning a big event or a small event. It don't matter. Just as long as you guys come out and, see us, take a photo, have a few laughs, you know how it is.
Bueno, mi gente, nos vemos esta noche al rato. Hasta luego.
3, 2, 1.
Somos desmadrosos, pero unidos. El show del desmadre. El show del desmadre.